This was unplanned, but I have got tank maintenance to be doing, so I've got to be cleaning my tanks. I've got to make sure everything's in check. I've got a busy Halloween plan for tomorrow, so I thought I may as well stream because we're trying to grow the channel as much as we possibly can. I'm hoping to get 3,100 subscribers soon. I'm on 3,057, so yeah, why not? Hey Fish Guy Joe, nice to see you. Going to be using me trusty Somerset Shrimp Shack towel whilst I'm doing some maintenance. Probably going to be deep cleaning my filters today. But yeah, this was unplanned. I wasn't planning to do this. I wasn't planning to do some kind of maintenance live or anything like that, but I thought, why not? We went live with Scapegoats early in the week, so I thought I may as well go live myself to make up for that, because we haven't done a live this week on the channel. Obviously need to clean the tanks are minging, and also because I'm dosing Plantus, I want to make sure that I'm not allowing the chance of algae to form. So yeah, it's kind of the way we're at. I'm probably going to unplug my filtration on either filter. But I've got some exciting things coming up in terms of product reviews and things that are coming to the channel, so keep your eye out for that. My food's literally as I put my hand in the tank, my food has literally just finished cooking. Give me a moment. Could you put them on a wrap, please, for me? My hands have got fish water on. I'll give you the sauce. We ran out of bok mayo, have we? Okay. Sweet chili will do. And there's normal mayo. Yeah, a bit of sweet chili and normal mayo should do. Fine. Cheese. Do you think 2 of them will fit in one wrap?
I don't know.
You'll see. Let's carry on. Hi there, you alright? Hey Mum, you alright? Just cleaning my tanks. Wasn't planning to go live, but we've just been shopping, so been a bit of chaos, been a bit of mayhem. I was going to go live earlier, but I thought I'd go live now. Going to clean the filters out whilst we're at it. Yeah. There you go. Oh my God, just swilled the floor. Right, that's sorted. What was that deleted message?
Just someone spamming the letter E.
E, oh, okay. Thanks Arnold for sorting that for me.
That's me.
No, it says sorted by King's Aquariums and Pet World.
Oh, we must have done it at the same time.
Are you and Arnold?
Yeah, that's the same.
Thank you, Arnold. Escapee ROMs on. I have watered the floor. It didn't need watering today, but there you are. Oh, how we all doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arnold, for being a channel member now for 60 months. Glassbox Diaries, thanks for popping in. 16 months being a channel member, that's crazy.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm waiting for payday and I'm going to sort out a gift card rather than merchandise. I'm thinking of changing website for my merch, so I'm going to sort out a gift card for channel members and a channel member giveaway. So there you are. Yeah, right, let's keep on the clean. Is anyone else live? Just let me know, because I know Jack usually goes live at like 7 p.m. But I'm not intending to interrupt anyone's live. It's just the only time I'm able to this week. I've got a bit of a busy week ahead. Or I've had a bit of a busy week. Personally, mentally, all that kind of pizzazz. And so I said at the beginning of live earlier, I was live with Scapegoats. I wanted to get another live in this week. I'm trying to grow my channel as much as possible. Whether that's through lives, videos, etc. But yeah, I don't know if there is anyone else live. Ah, Jack's live. Okay. He usually goes live at 7 o'clock. That's weird. I thought I was on by myself there. Okay, well, let Jack know. I'm sorry, but I'm doing tank maintenance. Right, let's clean my filter. Just a little bit of mayo, a little bit of sweet chili, please. Yeah, I don't intend to invade anyone's live. I think our clocks changed a few weeks earlier than the mainland Europe. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, usually Jack goes live at 7 p.m. UK time, so there's like 2 weeks. Oh, okay, that makes sense then, yeah. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know, Glassbox. I keep seeing your videos on honey grammies. I've just actually picked up a pair of honey grammy for me 90 litre. I used to keep the red honey grammy, the sunset one or whatever. It was like an orange one. Pets at Home sell them. When I was a beginner hobbyist, I used to keep them. Let's put some media in this. Why not? I'm gonna grab some media from the top of the rack. If you give me a moment. Let me see. I have to use my tweezers. I've got all my media stored away in a breeding box that I am storing my Blue Dreams in at the minute before I move them over to the Roam tank. Right, where did I put that then? I'll put it over here. Where's them scissors? I'll sort that out. Probably should have done a glass clean as well whilst I was at it. The glass looks pretty clean on the Roam, in all fairness. Probably need some tweezers for that job.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, I found the tweezers. There you go. Tweezers will do the job. I can pull them out manually. Minx is hungry, everyone. If you can hear him meow.
Oh, what was that again?
It's fine. Right, got me media. Yeah, the great fish. Yeah, I've got a pair. I think I've got a pair anyway. Fish Shop Matt and the lady, I forget her name sometimes, sorry. The lady from Berkeley Aquatics. They both helped sex a pair of honey gourami for me. It was really nice of them to help out.
There you go.
Thank you. If you could just pop it on the table for me, please. I'm just getting some of these ceramic rings. Sorry everyone if I'm off camera. I'll be over shortly. I think that'll be enough. Maybe some more. One more will do. I'm just trying to preserve media. Got loads of ceramic rings that I've had on hang in the back, but I've turned to sponge filters for my shrimp tank. Hey there, how you doing? Scouser boy, hey Chloe, thanks for popping in. I've got 6 types of Apistos. That's sick, Arnold. Great. Hey yo. Hello there, Laura. Nice to see you. What's the AO for?
Who said that?
Laura. She's probably pulled me leg. Hang on. AO, that sounds wild as well. Right, let's put that there. It's funny, I'm doing fish tank maintenance whilst my tea's ready. You can tell I'm riddled with ADHD, can't you? Can't decide on what I want to do. But yeah, Intergalactic Muffin. All good, mate. Liverpool and embarrassment, yeah. Today ain't Tuesday and it ain't 8 p.m. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, like I said, Tuesday 8 p.m. we done Scapegoats. I thought I'd drop in tonight because tomorrow I'm going out for Halloween. I'm dressing up. Spoiler alert, I'm dressing up as Dexter. Where's your GF? She's in the kitchen. She's just fixed up my tea for me. Thank you, your gem. Mia. I've got myself a chicken skewer wrap. Peri peri chicken skewer wrap. Just gonna take a bite.
Oh, Mr. G.
What? Martin, you need to pack it in, mate. Thank you so much. You're crazy. Dexter's a sick costume. Listen, I will post a picture in the Discord just for you, Laura. Don't worry. Mia's dressing up as...
What's his name?
Freddy.
Freddy.
Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah.
I love that game.
Chloe says hello to you.
Oh, hello.
Thank you so much, Martin. You're mental. Like I said earlier, everyone make sure to go over to Jack's live. Let him know that I didn't mean to go live whilst he was live. I thought he was going to be live at 7 p.m. UK time, but Glassbox was just saying that there's a time difference with Europe at the minute, and their clocks go forward or backward. They go backwards in 2 weeks.
That's not bad.
Is the pumpkin still round? We've left it outside and it's kind of melted into itself. And it's Mischief Night, so we thought it's going to stink if we bring it in and put it back out. We're just going to leave it. If the kids smash it, the kids smash it.
Ask them, does anyone else have Mischief Night or is that Liverpool?
No. Mischief Night is a thing in the UK where kids decide to be... It's like the Purge in Liverpool, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice.
Yeah, Chloe, she remembers, yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Thanks. He's looking at the pace.
Yeah. Right, carry on, tank maintenance. We released our Madeira rice fish. I think one of them's been eaten, but this one's smart. I thought they were big enough, and this one, it's like the size of a guppy fry, so it's doing okay. The Apistogramma hasn't seemed to have eaten them. Just eating my chicken skewer raw. Right, where was I? Cleaning the filter. Oh my god, I haven't cleaned this filter in a moment.
Oh no.
Is this the right thing to do? Eat your food while doing filter maintenance? Probably not, but if you've been in the hobby as long as I have, and if you've worked in a fish shop, you don't really care. Other people are like, you're crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. No, yeah, Chloe, it's not probably the cleanest or most hygienic thing to do. Just gonna sit that there. Right. What's this? It'll boost your immune system. Exactly, Laura. That's the aim. That's what I tell myself daily, yeah. When you've cleaned a tank full of dead guppies and then ate your Tesco meal deal right afterwards, that's when you know you've made it in the hobby. Because I had fish, it never ended well. Let's eat me. Eat me raw. Tell you what, it's a bit of a mukbang, isn't it? 17 people watching me eat a chicken wrap and clean me tank. Yeah, like I said, everyone go and check out JT Keeping Fishes live. I didn't know he was live. I've just pressed the big plus button to go live, and I didn't know. Like I said, 7 PM UK time's usually when he's live. What is everyone's Tesco meal deal? Drop it in chat. What's your Tesco meal deal? Mine is, I didn't mind getting the dragon sushi, like with the crispy onions. The dragon's breath sushi was really nice. It was like chicken sushi. I'm not a big fan of fish, as you can. I mean, keeping fish, yes. Eating them, not so much. But yeah, dragon sushi it was, and it had like crispy onions and that. Hey, sorry. Oh, Mayo, so true. It's defo guppies. Honey mustard chicken, pasta, Walker's, tomato ketchup crisp. Walker's tomato crisp. Hey, they're new. That's cheating. Hey, Joe, nice to see you, mate. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. I'm just waiting to hear back. Iron brew. Of course. Right, I've ate my wrap. Pulled pork, ooh. See, hear me out. I think you can. Or maybe he's on about another place, but my go-to, like I said, the dragon sushi was really nice, the dragon sushi, but if I couldn't get that, I wouldn't mind the tomato pasta and tomato pasta. That was quite good. The tomato and chicken pasta, that's it, yeah. The pesto one was okay. If I'm feeling plain and boring, I'll have a cheese butty. The cheese butties, Yeah, if I get a cheese butty, I'll make sure I get some Walker's baked crisp, and then I'll whack them on and have like a crisp butty. That'd be nice. Yeah, pasta, cheese and tomato, Pepsi, Quavers. I don't hate meat. And then I'd get myself a protein bar, the Oreo protein bar. They used to do them full size, and then they'd done them like this big, like literally bite size. They're good. Or they do their own one, which is like a salted caramel, and it's got like a blue packet. It isn't grenade though, it's something else. Or what else would I get? That's if I'm getting, yeah, I get that. Or maybe a chocolate twist. Chocolate twist is amazing. Hard boiled eggs. That is a what is that? Controversial take, I'd say. White mocha grenade. That's a good treat. How you doing, Steve? Yeah, everyone that's in here, make sure to check out Jack's live. I didn't know he was live this early. He goes live 7 p.m. usually UK time. I'm just clearing my tanks. Half of the people in here have just watched me eat a chicken wrap. Yeah. Weird day for you to be on. Yeah, exactly. But we did scapegoats on Tuesday. I'm just clearing my tanks. I'm thinking of maybe starting to go live a bit more regularly whilst I'm looking for a new job. I'll go live, upload more, do more stuff. I'm trying to push the channel to the moon at the minute. We're on 3,057 subs, so we're trying to get to Minx. Oh my god, Minx has just jumped right next to the phone and almost knocked it off. I've got it propped up on 2 chairs. He missed us. Yeah, I did miss yous. That's what I said. Yeah, you're all like, why is he on? Hey, it's a happy surprise. You're all in here, aren't you? So that proves that if I go live whenever, you'll be here, and that's what you call a true fan, true subscriber. Right, where am I? Yeah, I was cleaning this blooming filter. Let me move this down. 20 people in here. I've only just got home from work as well. Well, happy surprise for you, Steve, eh? I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the catfish auction. It's an expensive time of year. But if you find any honeycomb woodcats, please, please, please let me know. I am in dire need of more. And I'd rather them from the auction because they're cheaper. Yeah, so just a quick one, everyone. Is Mischief Night like a thing round the UK for yous? Do the kids like egg windows, smash car wing mirrors, shoot fireworks at people? Or is that just a Liverpool thing? I never done that as a kid. I was quite well behaved. My mum's in here, she'll vouch for me. To be fair, she didn't let me out the house until the age of 12. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't nibble on that one, Mum. You know, why don't you? I wouldn't leave the house because I was playing too much Halo back then. Oh, that's one dirty filter. That's just the grill. Look at that. It looks like an ashtray. Glass box. Kids in my area just play. You never leave the houses these days. Yeah, it's not the same. Hey Sarah, Sketty Nona, nice to see you in here. Is that emptying on there? Oh my god, it is as well. Oops. Oh, it was just gently like drizzling water out onto the bottom of the Roma. It's fine. It's fine, I've got it. Just... Yeah, the plug's fine. It's got an automatic thing that turns off if need be. I think that's done. I'm just going to rest the top of the filter on there. Oh my god, look at the filter pad. You can't even see it. It's just muck.
Oh, that's
Look, see, you can see the green underneath that.
I'm not touching your hands.
Yeah, give us a kiss. Yeah, we've got a Mia. Mia's in the background. She's having her tea. I've just had a chicken wrap if you've just joined.
I'm having some
There you go, look, it's green now. Hey.
duck pate and crackers with the cranberry.
Right, I'm just checking. Can someone identify this? Is this Purigen or is this is it Purigen or Sea Gel? Let me know. What's this look like? Does this look like Purigen or Sea Gel? I can't tell. Let me get me towel over here. What's chat saying? Right, I'll have to love and leave. Gaming calls. Cheers for popping in, Laura. Mad you're not wearing gloves. Oh no. Fish keepers don't wear gloves. Especially when you work in a shop, mate. Who has time for that? Right, is this Purigen or Sea Gel? Someone tell me. I can't tell. It's dirty. That's why my goldfish pond looks like. Purigen, there's tiny resin balls. This looks like it, but so's Sea Gel. Sea Gel's also the same. Yeah, nah, I mean, everyone's each to their own. Purigen, I'd say. I don't know, it looks like Sea Gel though. I think that is Sea Gel because I can see the carbon in it. I want to activate my Purigen, so I think it's in the... Yeah, it looks like a Purigen pack. Yeah, the Sea Gel's the same though. See the carbon? Sea Gel's a mix of like one and then the black one. Yes. Soak it in bleach. Yeah, well, I'm going to soak one of them. I'm going to be cleaning the other filter in a moment anyway, but... Yeah, that needs a good clean. I'm going to leave that to the side. Got all my bio rings in it. To be honest, I'll probably whack the rest of the media in it. Mia, could you go over? No, that's fine.
You just said getting fish guff on your mittens is heavy.
Yeah, it is. But listen, when you work in a fish shop, it has carbon. Need to pitch it out. Yeah, I've taken it out. And if it turns white, it's Purigen. I'm going to be reactivating that because I want to make sure that, 90 litre, that's the one I'm concerned about. I want to make sure that's the cleanest one. Let's make sure the fish tank's still in shot. And move these chairs that I had the thing propped up on. But hands are so soft after filter clear. Yeah, they definitely are.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm going to start rubbing fish poo on my face from now on to make sure I've got smooth skin. I forgot you're eating. Oh, Miss Weak Stomach, I'm sorry.
No, that doesn't bother me, but like...
It's the idea.
Imagine it.
It's you imagining it.
Yeah.
Rough that, Mr. G.
I'm dead.
Filter floss is nice and clean. I'm going to take all the media out of that up there. I think Jay Hooked Aquatics wants to watch, so someone at him in the Discord, because I'm live right now. At him in the Discord and tell him I'm live. He said if I do go live, I was talking about it if I may or may not. If I do go live, he will join. Can we get a hashtag 500 for Jay as well? When he joins, spam in the chat for him. Show him some love. Getting to your first 500 is hard, but getting to your first 1,000 is even harder. And then after that, it doesn't get easier. That is one dirty sponge, that. How often do you clean the filter? Once a month. I'd say if you're looking for the best fish health and best water parameters and quality, clean your internal filter once a month.
Wow, look how big the Instagram is now.
Yeah, he's nice and chunky. Yeah, Captain America. Chris Evans. Yeah, that's nice and clean now. Could you bring that jug over with all the sponges in, please, Mia? Thank you. Did someone say Captain America? There he is. Can we get a hashtag 500 spam in the chat, please, everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you. I've got a jug filled with sponges because I've been breaking filters apart. I don't think I need that filter floss, although I may still use it.
That's amazing.
Hashtag 500. Let's go, everyone. Ready for the weekend? You are indeed. I'm hoping to go. Just wait and see about. Minx is squeaking away.
She got a bow back on.
Oh yeah, Minx has a dicky bow on.
That's how nice, isn't it?
Just making sure this fits back on. Hey Glassbox, what have you said there? Do you have your 4,000 watch hours on YouTube yet? I don't think Jay does yet. I know I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting donations and all that, would I? I don't think there's media left in that. Emptied the water out in there. Hey Tracy, didn't know you were going live. Hope you and Mia and Minx okay. Yeah, Minx is lurking around. Mia says hi. She's just eating the food in the background.
I was literally going to say I miss Little Red.
Yeah, Lil Red's here. She's always about. Thanks for popping in, Trace. Right. If I'm breathing down the mic like ASMR, let me know. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. And if I sound like Darth Vader, just let me know, because I don't think anyone's signed up to hear ASMR Adam 7 breathing down the mic. Give that a good squeeze, get all the gunk out. We basically got our full audience in here, the people that usually watch our live, so I appreciate you all popping in. You probably went, ooh, this is exciting. Adam's live. He doesn't go live on a Thursday. No, I've never seen him go live on a Thursday. What's he doing? Is he doing something different? This must be strange. It is strange. Nice tats, thank you. I don't think you've actually seen them properly. Oh. Did someone just egg a window?
I don't know.
Check.
I just heard like a spot in my ears.
Ah, someone might have just egged one of our windows. Isn't that fun?
Brilliant.
The kids were swearing at the taxi as we were pulling in earlier. It's feral. I do love tattoos. Well, if you haven't seen, I've got an epistogramma tattoo right there. My Hongsley. Yeah, little scallywags. Yeah, they are egging windows and swearing at you as you're getting out of a taxi. They almost got ran over by the taxi. They were flying around on the scooters. Get all that gunk off. How is everyone anyway? Did you all enjoy the shop tour? I know you all enjoy watching shop tours whenever I get them out. They're a little bit like a sweet treat for the channel. Oh, cool, Adam. I've got a koi up before. I'm cool. That's cool. Do you keep a lot of epistogramma? So I did have Cacatoides in the 90 litre. He passed away. He was the replacement of Mahongsley. I had Mahongsley for almost 3 years. I was quite gutted when I lost him.
She's licking my party.
Minx is eating me his pate.
It's okay, there's no...
The Adam 7 shirt is quality, I want one. I'll, oh yeah, the one off the live, yeah. Hey Eco Tank, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you popping in. Just doing a bit of tank maintenance, cleaning up my filters. You know how important it is to clean your filters out once a month. And then you do your weekly water changes. That's how I make sure that all my fish are in check. Do you think a single male epistogram? Yes. No problem at all. I used to keep the Hong Shloi in the Fluval Flex 57. I've even kept pairs of cichlids in there, which I wouldn't recommend to beginner hobbyists, but it can be done as long as you got enough filtration, which I had a canister filter. No tank mates, heavily planted. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Hey bro, I use only macro fertilizer in my tank. What was the result? What was result without micro? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Fun. I'm listening that way. Gonna pull some algae from our 40 gal later. Oh, cool. Where do you work, Eco Tank? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Mr. G's just put the new minx emoji in the chat.
What minx emoji?
Minx with a dicky bow, and then me with my hands on my head after the live throws on the first Scapegoats podcast. They're the perks of when you become a channel member. You get a funny little emoji. Oh, everyone's spamming them now. There you go. Martin started something. Well, Martin's probably had a look and went, is he finally updated the emojis? Sai is Minx is a G. She's a demon is what she is.
So you added that in?
Yeah, I've added it in. I need to pour this. Yeah, I've made a Minx emoji because everyone loves Minx. Oh, you've got the Harry reaction there, the little, I've seen a zebra placo. Right, let's pour this down the sink. I usually feed my plants with this, but the plants have been fed twice this week. Excuse me. Well, that was a... I need to start filling up. Why am I walking away?
Put it in there, yeah.
No, I do. Right, I'm back, everyone. How we all doing? Eco Tank. I'm starting a new job Monday at Aquarium Store's acrylic tank building business. Oh, that's sick, Eco Tank. Nice to hear. I'm back, Scouser boy. Hey, Chloe, welcome back. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds sick, Eco Tank. We're getting a minx spam in the chat.
I want to see this sticker.
Yeah, it's here sat in the bed with a dicky bow.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
6, 7. What does that mean, by the way? It's become like a meme, innit? 6, 7. Be careful, Chloe. Oh. Yeah, time out. Sorry about that, Chloe. Me has put you on time out there.
It's not Chloe.
No, that was Chloe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was Chloe.
For 1 minute anyway.
It's only a minute. You'll be back. She'll bring you back. Sorry about that. Probably going to bin this. The bucket won't fill that quick. The sink takes ages to fill the bucket. Yeah, it's not even halfway.
It doesn't really mean anything. It's just something that all teenagers say.
Yeah, 6.
It's funny for no reason.
Yeah, it's 6, 7. I've seen the official. Has anyone seen the official KFC account? The official.
Ireland.
Yeah, no, it's KFC UK and Ireland.
Oh.
Yeah, so the official KFC Instagram account posts brain rot memes. You know, like tongue sahur or skibbity toilet and all that. Oh my god, it's the cringiest stuff going. It's funny though. I'm back. Welcome back.
Sorry, Chloe. I literally thought it was I don't know, some robot or something.
Drinking a smoothie. Strawberry and banana's my favourite. Oh, I forgot to clean the inlet pipe. not the pipe, the inlet, inlet, yeah, tung, so the main goat, did you just say?
Oh,
What? Oh yeah, something to do with a basketball player.
but what though?
I don't know why it's got to the UK, but it has. Well, thank you for educating us on the brain rot, Chloe. I appreciate it. Oh my God. This is one heavy bucket. Right, let's just clean that inlet pipe. Make sure to let me know what people are saying in chat when I'm away from it, if you could please, me.
Mr. G saying, how does he send the member message? Like how long he's been a member?
How do I send the member message? Arnold's the longest, but I think I'm next. I think you have to become a member again, and then he'll come up and he'll tell you. I'm 3, nearly 6. Only gives you 2 options. That's strange, yeah. I don't know. Oh, there's...
I am not free.
It's to do with LaMelo Ball, 6'7". Ah, okay. I'm not a kid. Are you sure you're not a kid? Right, that inlet's been cleaned as much as I can without getting a brush on it. Am I not a member anymore? I don't know. I don't. You should. You still are a member. I'm sure you are, man.
No, Red said you can only send it once.
Don't know. I don't know how it all works.
You have to wait for the new one to roll around.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you've been a member for the best part of over a year as well, Martin, haven't you? 13 months was the last time I remember. I think you were at. I can't find my shrimp anywhere. Check under the wood and plants and all that, and check if they might have climbed out, because they sometimes can climb out.
Tell them the story about the one that travelled.
Yeah, everyone's heard that. Yeah, an Amano shrimp escaped and it walked to the front door. Gonna use some Optimus, the good stuff, the nectar. Pour a cap full of that into the bucket. And that gets rid of any heavy metals, detoxifies ammonia, yada yada yada. You know what it is, it's good stuff.
Who's a channel sponsor too?
Yes, you were a channel sponsor, Martin. Yes, you were. You technically still are with the amount of money you send me, mate, honestly. If dead shrimp could decay. Yeah, sometimes they can. Yeah, shrimps can climb out. What do you think I should do then? Will they come back? I'm a little confused on that question. Mia, can you...
You said, do you think they'll come back out, or do you think I should get more?
If you want to see your shrimp out and about more often, get more, but it depends what's in there. Be careful, because you might have your fish eating them. I always end up spilling. There you go. Right. Let's plug this back in. Yeah, me, if you could still, yeah, just read chats, whatever's being said, whilst I'm
Yeah. Someone said just get some more, to be honest.
Yeah, just get some more. Make sure your water's fine though, make sure there's nothing wrong with your water before you carry on.
Joe said hi again.
Hi again, Joe. Nice to have you back, mate. Just wiping this up.
How's Dave? No, that's
How's Dave the better fish? He's doing good. Oh my god, look at the dirt that's come out of that.
Oh my.
I've just done maintenance and I've just absolutely blitzed my tank with more dirt. I forgot to put a net in front of it, to be fair. That's a rookie error on my behalf.
Oh my.
Absolute rookie error there. Wow, okay, yeah. Well, at least the filter's more powerful. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for that to settle and probably do another water change or something. That's great. Ah, well, that was smart of me, weren't it, everyone? Well, at least we know now that the tank water's clean. I need to top up now with some Plantus, as I've just removed the load of nutrients. Happens to me too, Adam. Rookie, yeah. Give me a song to play.
Dave's new album.
If you go on Dave's new album's good.
Not Dave the Fish.
Not Dave the Fish. Dave the Fish doesn't sing, unfortunately. We wish he did.
How's the Plantus testing going?
Plantus is going well. I'm probably going to get back to you next week or the week after about Plantus. I'm just making sure it's fully done, but I have noticed a substantial difference, so I'll let you know in the review. Right, oh yeah. Ramstein, German metal.
How the hell do you know that?
Because I used to be an emo, do you not know? Used to be a little metalhead.
That's impressed me.
What, that I know Rammstein?
Yeah.
Well, Neil also plays them a lot when I get tattooed by him.
Oh. You've got some sick music references.
I'll let that clear up and we'll move on to the next tank. I think we did Dave the better fishes tank next.
The person's still asking, should you get more shrimp or not?
More shrimp, get more shrimp, but test your water. Make sure your water's fine. Yeah.
Little Red wants to see Dave.
Hey mate, I was on a live with you and Fish Hut Matt, etc. What is your best clean-up crew for a better fish? Nerite snail. I've got a nerite snail in with my better right now. Some betters can be a bit funny with them, but most of the time they leave snails alone. So Dave the better's quite peaceful with the nerite snail as far as I'm aware. Where is the nerite snail? Just looking. There he is. So I've got a nerite snail just here. Where is it? I'm looking. Right there, it's under a leaf. So you got a ramshorn snail, but there is a nerite snail, like round here. And Dave the Better doesn't seem to be bothered by him, which is good. Right. Let's do some maintenance. So I'm just going to take this lid off and soak the floor whilst I've got condensation on it. Thanks, mate. No problem. You getting Dave? Made up. Made me get a... Oh, me getting Dave influenced you to get some female betters. Oh, that's cute. Dave's like... I found out that Dave's a bit of like a Hellboy better, which is cool. He's like a bit more of like a special type of better that I didn't know. Here he is, look at him. He's looking for food at the minute. He's like, why haven't you fed me today? Dave the Better. The tank's growing in well. See the hair grass, it's starting to settle in. The Hygrophila polysperma is doing all right too. He is stunning, isn't he, Dave the Better? Right. I need to just put this Anubias back in the pockets that it's been disturbed from. I assume down here. Yeah, that looks like that's where that one come from. I'm just going to put that there.
Wow, that wind.
It's proper windy today. Winter is coming, I tell you. Oh, that's a dead leaf. Could you bring over the bucket, please, Mia?
Which one?
Just the empty one there. Can you send $10? Lol. You can send me $10 if you like. That would be very nice. But I don't have $10 in my bank account at the minute. Siphon. I was going to use the automatic water. Do I use the automatic water change? I think I should. Nah, I don't want to disturb it. I think that'll go at the bottom. No time for sex, so no problem, Joe. Right, let's get that water change sorted. There you go. I might buy Chloe one of those tanks. Oh yeah, the better tank's a really good tank. Make sure you tell Fluval I sent you. To be fair, I've got some cool Fluval products coming. Spoiler alert. But since most of you are channel members, I thought I'd tell you. Hey, John Rudd. Old school mouth to pipe, yes indeed. I know it's got the water change feature, but I've got some boxes round the back blocking it off, and I can't be bothered moving them. Also, I needed to do a proper siphon rather than the automatic change to just pick up some of the dirt from the bottom of the tank. Nothing beats old school mouth to pipe though. That sounds weird. I think that's good. Need to unplug the heater real quick before that. Pops. Looking forward to seeing it, Adam. Yeah, luckily it beeps. This didn't, but I've turned it off, so it should be fine. I'm just going to give it a wipe now. Did I just dip half the towel in the tank? Probably. Or the bucket, as to say. Right, better tank is sorted. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use this to pour the water in. We used the Fluval Plant 3 on our tank, super versatile, out control, bit pricey. Well, let's just say I might be getting a new one of them, the newer version. Spoiler alert, everyone, I might be getting a Plant 4.0. Shush, don't tell anyone. And I might be getting two of them. One for the big tank and one for the 90 litre. Shush, don't tell anyone. Oh, gutting, stay. Gutting. It's easily done now, innit? Easily can happen. Just gonna clean the... Gonna use me NT sponge just to get that scum off the side. That's fine. I want to plant 4.0 really bad. Yeah, that'd be cool. Right, let's empty that. Yeah, the better fish has just attacked a piece of Salvinia thinking it was some food. Hey, glass box. Oh, not glass box, is it? I've had my Amano shrimp for less than 48 hours. I can't see them anyway. What should I do? We have answered you a few times now, mate. Yeah, if the Amano shrimp has disappeared, the likelihood is it might have died. Or it might be hardened. They are quite shy, so get more if you want to see them. I'm just going to empty this now. Right, I'm back now. How much? How many did you put in the first place? 21 people in here. Nice to see you all. Get 6 to 8 more. My Amano shrimp hard when the lights are on. Yeah, Amanos are nocturnal. Same with plecos. People say, how do I get my pleco out more often? You can get your pleco out more often by feeding them at a set time and they'll come out for the food. Aside from that, yeah, it's just one of them. If the fish likes to be out in the night, it likes to be out in the night. Simple as that. Let me know what people are saying. Right. Time for some more Optimus. The good stuff. I'm going to pour it into this jug because it's easier than directly pouring in glass box. Is your Betta one of the new Fluval Betta tanks? Yeah, it is. So Fluval kindly sent me this one out. And at first I was having some issues with it, but to be honest, it's the first time I've used Dragonstone in one of my own personal scapes. So the water was a bit cloudy. I had Anubias melting like ridiculously fast. I don't know what's going on. The Betta fish is really hungry. He keeps attacking the floating Salvinia plant. That's probably why it's blimmin' dying, you cheeky bugger. Stop it. Right, let's pour this into the jug. There you go. To be honest, it's probably better if I fill it like that. Just poured half of that down the side. Great idea, Adam. Oh, no, Salvinia, no. Don't die on me, Salvinia. I hate Dragonstone, mate. Yeah, exactly. That's what's happened with my new shrimp setup. Spoiler alert, if you aren't a channel member, there is Dragonstone in there, and it has clouded my water up, which is a pain in the backside. Here you go. There you go, Dave the Better Fishes tank. It's now all cloudy. I've just disturbed all the stuff that was hiding in between the stones, so yeah, I'm gonna have to let that settle. The broma started to settle now. Right, people, I will see you soon. No problem, mate. Thanks for popping in. It was an unexpected live for you, so I appreciate you staying around as long as you have. We've been live an hour now. That's how long it takes me to get a water change done. No, not really. I was eating and gabbing, weren't I? Right, next tank, 90 litre. Time to get a good siphon on that tank. Get that cleaned up. Was that a dried leaf? Dried leaf. What was that? Ah.
Did you hear it again?
Yeah?
Was it the gloves?
No?
Maybe it's downstairs.
Nothing's hit our window. God knows. It's like the purge here, honestly. Hey, little red. Bye, stay. Wait for the female mold. Trick-or-treaters? No, it's mischief night. Kids like to throw eggs at houses and stuff. I need to water change that as well, don't I? Have my first water change on the shallow. Oh, we've got Minx cam. Here's Minx, everyone. You got a Minx cameo, there you go.
She's annoying.
Yeah, she's not happy. And take the lid off.
She's got a go on. Alright, you. It's cute, isn't it? She's got like a little tie as well.
Hey there, William. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Look at her bow, yeah. She's got a little dicky bow on. Right, let's unplug the filter.
I think she's a bit on edge with these.
Fireworks are making her a bit scared, yeah. Cats and dogs can hear a lot more than we can. 10 times louder, hey. Right. Let's get this siphoned. Got a whole ram's horn snail stuck inside there. Right, water change done. Let's clean the filter now. It's a shame when they get upset, our kitten's too young to realise. Oh, Loki's 10 now. That's a nice name, innit, Loki? Right, let's get this on here. I'm going to bring you closer now so you can actually see me. Oh, you dachshund. My friend's got a dog called Loki. He's a Labrador, black lab. Oh, I've just spilt that a bit. That's fine. Right, okay. Right. I'm still here, everyone. There's 16 people watching. Everyone gonna say hi? You're still here? Who's watching? Who's saying hello? Or are you scared to say hello? Hey, Si. Hey, old time. Nice to see you, mate. How you doing? Gary. Gaza. One dirty filter. Right, let's clean this out. Ooh, that's gunked up. Let's turn the camera. How you doing? Hi all, hey Sandra, thanks for popping in. Just fed Tube Effects to my pistos, they're going wild, yeah. Tube's good. Be careful Arnold though, Tube Effects is like a one-off kind of food. Don't feed it all too often. I mean, your Cories, it's fine, but like with certain species of tetra, you can get whaling disease from it. That's what happened to my raccoon tetra. Not to fear monger or anything like that. And I remember when I remember when Keeping Fish Simple. Is it Keep Fish Simple? The lad in Australia, I think it is. He brought a video out about his zebras dying because he fed bloodworm, and like I don't think it was that, but you know, you never know. People have different experiences. Everyone's hobby is different. Everyone experiences different problems and has ways to fix things. I'm just gonna clean the pre-filter on this. This doesn't need like a full deep clean. Good to know. Thanks, Adam. Yeah. So when I said with tetra, it's like wild caught species. So my raccoon tetra, predominantly raccoon tetra are wild caught, although they're starting to become captive bred as the popularity has rise of that fish. And essentially they carry like a pathogen, and so does the tube effects, and the tube effects can like trigger that. And essentially what that'll do is it'll start the whaling disease thing where your fish start like spinning around and stuff like that. So you gotta be, you know, you gotta be cautious. And it's a very rare thing to happen, but it can happen. So like I said, be cautious. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying I think that is why my raccoon tetra started dropping. They're all fine now. I haven't lost any touch wood in a long time now, which is good. I love how Mia's just throwing treats all around me so Minx is by the camera. Oh no, I don't want to see that. How about other fish? I'm unsure, but it seems to affect wild tetra as far as the case study says from what I've seen. I'm not like a super technical person in terms of speaking about, you know, pathogens and all these kind of scientific terminology with fish, but like I try and educate myself as best as possible, and that's essentially what I learned from it. I'm just going to put this filter back together now, and I think the next one is the shallow tank, which I'm actually kind of excited to give a bit of maintenance. It needs a water top up, and the internal filter needs a bit of a clean too. Plug in them pipes. There you go. Great to hear that your fish are doing good, Arnold. Right, let's pour this down the drain. Oh, my back. Let's move that to the side. I only feed flake. Is that wrong? I mean, you can do that, but imagine eating the same food all day, every day. Say you eat pizza every single day, then, you know, you're maybe not getting the right vitamins, you might not be getting the right nutrients. I recommend, if you're doing flake, do a mix of frozen food and flake, frozen, live, and that. Or get a variety of different dried foods, like, you know, pellets or different types of flakes and that. It's always good to mix up the diet of your fish. If you stick to one thing, that's when you start to realise either your fish aren't getting the right nutrients they need, or maybe they get bloat or get illnesses. So it's always good to mix that up. Right. What am I doing there, M10? I'm filling that back up. I don't know why I brought it over with me. How we doing all? Yeah, everyone, if you haven't already, Tracy, if you could help out, please. If you drop the link in this live of, you know, the Perfect Aquatics competitions in the chat, please, since you're a moderator. I've got a thing with Perfect Aquatics competitions, and essentially they do competitions on marine, freshwater and ponds. So at the minute, there's 2 days left, and you get a chance to win one of George Farmer's tanks that he's aquascaped. he's aquascaped 3 different tanks. So you've got a chance of winning one of them. And the tickets start at 99p. So you could buy 1 ticket, someone could buy 10. And the person with the 10 may have more chance. But even if you buy just that 1 ticket, you've got a chance of winning a fish tank. And one especially aquascaped by George Farmer himself. So if you want to get a discount code on that, use Adam in all caps at checkout. If you go on Perfect Aquatics, if you search that up, Perfect Aquatics Competitions, if you search that up on Google, you can get a discount from myself with code Adam, and it helps me out too. Just waiting for this bucket to fill up, everyone. Thank you so much, Tracy. I am going to... Have you tagged the post? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. Here you go. Here you go. The Sneaky Wee Live. Sorry, I'm late. No problem. It's okay. I'm back now. Yeah, make sure to check out that post that Tracy put in. The link in there. If you go through that link, use code Adam, you get a discount on Perfect Aquatics Competitions. And I get like a little bit of a kickback. It helps me out too. Literally all you need to do is buy like a ticket for £1. You could win a fish tank for £1, which is cool. Right, let's give that a clean, not a clean. Right, let's start pouring. Oh, let's get that before it drips down. Here you go. What's everyone saying? Let's pour that in. Here you go. Right, let's turn the filter back on. Ugh. Of course, that filter's kicked out a load of dirt as well. Not as much as the other one, thankfully. There you go. Right, tank has got fresh water in. Happy days. Time to add some Plantus as well. I guess they don't post out to competition winners. What do you say? What do you mean? I think they do. Yeah, they do. They will post out. I'm sure they will. So if you get a tank, they'll send it in the post to you. I think they will, yeah. UK only, I believe, though. By the way, I don't know if that was Purigen there. I've just realised I should have took that filter apart and took the thing out of it. Well, that's a pain in the backside. Gonna have to unplug that for a moment. Who? Him? always there, the honeycomb woodcat. Sending it, yeah, exactly. But I think that's part of the reason why they do it as a competition, because they can't just, you know, do it as that. But I believe they are sending it. If I'm right in saying, let me know. Thank you so much again, Martin, for the $4.99. You're crazy, mate. You are crazy. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll be seeing you soon in Scotland, mate. Right, let's sort this filter out for a moment. Need to take the Purigen out and reactivate it. I'm gonna have to open this filter inside my bucket here. Thank you so much, Mr. G. Martin. You are mental as always, mate. When is that? A weekend? Yeah, I think we're coming on the Sunday, so we'll be arriving on the Sunday, and then the Monday we'll be round and about for a bit before we have to go home. So the Monday we can hang out, or me and me are gonna venture around on the Sunday and then go to the concert. But Monday we'll be free to hang out. Yeah, and go some fish shops if possible. Right, let's just put that in there for now. It's the 14th of September, mate. Sorry, 14th of December. My head's fried. That's the Purigen, I know that is. There you go, right. That should be sound. Right, let's plug that back in now. Mia, make sure to let me know what people are saying in chat. Please. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, George Farmer himself will give you a fish tank in person. I think that's worth it, don't you think? George Farmer personally giving you a fish tank. Not only are you winning his tank, you're also getting to meet the man who made the tank and probably pick his brain. I think that's cool. Yeah. Well, code Adam. Use code Adam. Right. Let's put the lid back on. Going through, yeah, is it? Yeah. NT Labs sponges do amazing for me. I think that snail's moved. I'd like to hope it has. That's brilliant. It is, isn't it? Right, where's the plug for this filter so I can turn that off? Let's get a water change going. Should be easier. The higher the tank is, higher up the tank is, the easier to get the water siphon going. There you go. How many fish tanks I have? I have 6, although I should have 7 because it's in my name, but yeah, that's a long story. Right, I'm gonna whack these into a bucket or something overnight with some bleach, and then I've got to leave them in the chlorinated water. That's a lot, yeah, it is. I got 2 honey Grammy last week. Did I influence you? As I also got 2. They're in here somewhere. Yeah, they're probably hiding. There is 2 honey Grammys in there, I promise. A pair. I'd like to hope they're a pair. Just bought 10 tickets and won £1 credit too. Oh wow, that's great, little misread. A little mistake, sorry. I'm getting yous mixed up there, sorry. Yeah, I just bought 10 tickets and there you go. So you've got a chance of instant win prizes. So when you buy yourself a ticket, you're able to, you know, potentially win more prizes. So like you could get your money back, you could get any fish keeping products. It's great. I don't have a salted aquarium now. They're quite expensive. I'd like to keep one day. If a company would like to sponsor me sometime, that would be amazing. But for the time being, no. I might leave a space on the bottom of the rack to get a saltwater tank. Maybe. We'll see. I have one. They're cool, aren't they? Fish Shop Matt's name, but he doesn't have a fish shop anymore either. No, he doesn't. I've never had 7 tanks though, so call me a fraud, I guess. Let's clean this filter. Hoping to be collaborating with a really cool filter company. I've just dropped one of the filter media. Really cool filter company to upgrade the filter on this tank. And I will definitely make a video on that when the time comes. I think the snail's moved. I don't see it. Oh no, it's there. The shrimp's in the way. Right, let's pour the media into my hand there. Take the sponge out and give it a clean. I'd love seahorses. They were my mum's favourite, but I don't think I have the space. You always have the space. Get rid of the couch. Have beanbags instead. Right, all the filter media is back in. Seahorses are so cute, aren't they? Isn't that cool though? I didn't know that you get money back or credit back. That's cool. So you can use that now to maybe get another ticket with that credit, or maybe get a ticket on a different competition. It's great to hear that though. Really cool to hear that. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that. That helps me out massively. As you know, I'm not working at the moment, and brands and advertisements are helping me get by to put money back into my hobby to make more videos for use. So becoming a channel member or using discount codes of mine, like maybe Moss UK if you get any artwork, which I think you have, and stuff like that, they always help out. Appreciate it so much, everyone. I did that, took out the furniture to put in a tank. That's the best way, Sandra. Crazy to think what I have given away / sold for free to speak. Yeah, honestly, I come to the realization that if I were to pack up tomorrow and try and sell everything, I won't get my money back. I know you won't anyway, but I won't probably even get, I'll probably only get like, if I sold everything, maybe just over 500 quid or more. But then all this is worth way more than that, you know? Oh, Nigerian red cribs. Arnold, stop it. You know I like them. You want to know what fish I want badly at the minute? I want a pair of Nanochromis transvestiitis. Yeah, they're incredible. They're like a mini crib. They're such a cool fish. Really love them. Ugh. Nah, me and other hobbies sold a lot of Pokemon collectibles. Oh, wow. So you've got an expensive taste. I do need a filter for fishbowl. Do I need a name? You can have a sponge filter, but sometimes you don't. I wouldn't put fish in a fishbowl though. I'll put shrimp. I'll put your lasagna in the microwave with your meal from this morning, Mia. Mia. I'll put your lasagna in the mic.
Thank you.
I want more. Oh. £10 for a pair of Nigerian red cribs. That's a great deal. Incredible deal. Arnold, if you ever find a pair of Nanochromis transvestiitis, let me know. Or more honeycomb woodcats. Right. Time to add in our Optimus. And then Satis. This is our last tank. Yeah, Pokemon collecting. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my go-to. I was a kid. And then, when I got a bit older, I slightly got back into it. I'm going to use that ladder. and have to pour that into there. I think I need more water. Yeah, I think I just need to fill this up, this jug. Thank you so much everyone for joining, by the way. I know I don't go live on Thursdays and it was unplanned, but I felt like alive and I also needed to get my tanks good and clean. So why not? Right, I need to put a tiny bit of Optimus. I don't want to keep using this all up. Fish tank is filled. I love that everyone likes having a little gab. It's great to see. If I'm too preoccupied, then it's nice to see everyone have a chat amongst themselves. Here you go. Sorted, nice surface agitation there. Happy days. All the minnows in the corner, but I'm sure they'll come out soon. Who wants a sneak peek of the new shrimp tank? If we get a 6p donation to make it £10, I'll show you the new shrimp tank. You need to round it up. It's on £9.94 and it's doing me OCD in. There's 6p donation if anyone's able to send 6p. Now I'll give you a sneak peek of the new shrimp tank. Need to give that a wipe as well. Where's the cloth? Right, that's nice and clean. Who wants to see the shrimp tank? I did try and donate, but it won't let me whilst I'm here around. Oh, that's gutting. I appreciate the attempt though, Lil Red. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lil Mistakes. I really appreciate that. Have you had a Guinness? Yes. Right. Here's a sneak peek, everyone. Here's the new shrimp tank. It's got a bunch of botanicals in. It's got some crypts in the back, some Sessiflora in the corner. It's got loads of Boost and Anubias. It's a nice looking tank. I've got some Christmas moss growing on the wood as well. There's your sneak peek, everyone. It's a bit tan and stained, a bit misty. It's getting there. So all of this, shout out to the Somerset Shrimp Shack. He essentially gave me everything for this tank, aside from the wood. I bought the wood, but he sent me all the plants. I used a couple of my own plants, but the rocks were given to me by Hooked Aquatics. Somerset Shrimp Shack gave me all the plants and botanicals and the shrimp and the filter. He's giving me a filter with an air pump as well back there. So yeah, just a little sneak peek for everyone there. There was more botanicals. I put them in here. They weren't going to get eaten. They probably would have went fungusy. That's like, I don't know if it's like an orange peel or something like that. That was like part of the botanical kit. But yeah, loads of baby Bloody Marys now. I'm going to have to start culling soon. So I'm going to probably start putting them in here with the white clouds and in with the Gourami. Probably the white clouds would be better. I tried to buy a botanical box, but the website was playing up. If you send them a message, send Ems a message. Or if you want Tracy, what I'll do is I'll give him a message myself after this live, and I'll get him to get in contact with you. There you are. That's a good angle of all my tanks, isn't it? Here we are with everything done now. I'm going to put these two. I don't know if the pure sea gel is recoverable, but I think the Purigen is. I'm going to try it anyway. I'll bleach them both. I'm going to put that in here. Put some bleach in. Let it sit overnight. Great, thanks Adam. No problem. I'm in need of botanicals too. Yeah, Arnold, I'll get in contact with Ems for you, and he'll get in contact with you. He has some really good botanical kits available for you to buy. Right, there's the bleach. Mia? Is could you get, is the bleach in the toilet? Yeah. Okay.
Use the phone.
Right, let's pour this in. Rack looks awesome, thank you Martin. Hoping to get more tanks in the future. I've just put my Purigen and sea gel in there. I have 18 tanks now, 1 brackish, rest is fresh water. Salt water tanks are great, only 18, yeah. Some stickers would be good. How old am I? I'm 25, 25 I am. I'm an old man. Not really, I'm quite young, although the doctors was trying to scare me the other day. I was trying to get medication for my ADHD, and they have to do heart tests and stuff like that, and they sent me one of these goodies out, which I have done, but then they sent me, or they made me wear a heart rate thing for the whole day to be able to see if my heart rate's fine before I take medication again. Oh, you're double that. Well, you're only young, aren't you? But yeah, they were telling me, the pharmacist was saying, oh, when you're older, you may have a stroke. I'm like, what? And then I contacted my GP and said, no, your heart's fine. Like, there's a little irregularity there, but it was probably because you were carrying stuff, like I told him. So there you go. Doctors like to scare you sometimes. Wait, Mia, where's that elderflower cordial? Oh, there it is, found it. Joe, if you're in here, we got some new elderflower cordial. Anyone had elderflower cordial? It's great stuff. I am a pharmacist. Oh, cool. Well, little mistakes. We can have a conversation about that. You can tell me if my heart rate's fine. Which I think it is. I think that lady had definitely tried to scare me. I have some more for you. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate it. I got this one at Lidl. I don't think it'll be as nice as yours. Yours is a lot more fresher in it, but we'll see. If you got more of that cake, though. I love that cake. And the elderflower, though. And I've got the Rooibos. Joe has fully converted me to, like, a different way of living, honestly. I take too many tablets, I'm 50. Yeah, Joe's daughter, she makes this cake. He's from Czechoslovakia. Yeah. And they have like a traditional cake that's like just soft and it's lovely. Joe, drop the name. I think it's called Souffle or something like that, is it? It's okay, that. Yeah, my ADHD meds used to make me shake when I was 18. That's why I stopped taking them. But I thought as an adult I need to get back on them to maybe give me a bit more stability. I'm fine. I've went without them for 7 years now, but I thought I need to get back on them. I've only just been re-diagnosed as an adult. That's a thing that like I've struggled with my whole life, especially as an adult, trying to do the daily functions as an adult in this world when you've got what we've got. If you're neurodivergent, yeah, it's difficult. It's something that you have to learn to get on with. But I feel like I wanted to get back on meds to maybe give me a bit more stability. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. I'm quite transparent with you about everything in my life. So I thought I'd just let you know. Cake, you have to ask my daughter. She will make you more. Tell her I love the cake. I'm my biggest fan in terms of that cake, mate. Right, let's clean up this mess. Ugh. What percent are we on? 19%. Thank you for sharing, Adam. Do you think aquariums help with ADHD? Yes, massively. It helps calm your mind. When I look at this, when I've got these, it massively chills you out. Like this is my hyper focus. So when you've got ADHD, you know, like you need something that you hyper focus on, and some people have things they obsess over. So like you said, people earlier, they collect Pokemon cards, or maybe they collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or maybe they obsess over the football team. And I love football, I love Liverpool. Hard to watch at the minute. But fish tanks for me has been like my obsession for the best part now of 6 years. But I've loved like keeping fish since I was a kid too. Used to go fishing with my dad all the time. Used to go to the fisheries. Yeah, I've loved fish keeping since I was a child. So this for me is when my mind's quiet. When you've got ADHD, it's like there's so many things going on. And like I'll start something and then walk away and do something. I always end up doing it with the tanks as well. But this is what gives me peace. This is what allows me to be me. It allows me to shut off and feel at peace. And I get emotional talking about it, and I do, and you're probably going, here we go again, or live again. But I was young, and I'm certain I would be diagnosed with ADHD Yeah, that's what I mean. You hyper focus and then you only focus on that one thing. So that can happen sometimes when you're working too. You'll hyper focus on doing this one thing and then maybe the other side of your job you neglect. Um, yeah, there's so many things with it. But yeah, no, like the reason I get emotional about it is like I share this hobby because it's personal to me, but like I'm passionate about it, and it helps me be me and makes me happy, and this channel has allowed me to set up multiple fish tanks, which I thought I'd never be able to do. I was not allowed to do this back home. I was allowed the one tank, and then I kept rescaping that one tank, and then I snuck another tank in saying it was going to fit on the shelf, and it didn't. And then from then on, it's been crazy. But I owe it to Mia, I owe it to you guys and girls. You have helped me massively. That's a great way to phrase it, mate. I don't have ADHD, but I run multiple businesses, and it's pretty high stress. Then watching my tanks helps me normalize me. Yeah, exactly. You know, I think it's difficult in the day and age that a lot of people say that they've got ADHD or they are neurodivergent, but they haven't been diagnosed. And I was diagnosed as a kid, quite young. They spotted it in school, so I struggled with a lot of topics. And here's the thing with ADHD. If you like that topic, you will excel, you get A's, you'll get everything across the board because you hyper focus on it. But then if it's other topics, you really, really struggle academically. And, you know, it's difficult. And, you know, I've been bullied over it. And I didn't know why I was getting bullied when I was a kid, but that was probably down to the ADHD because I was a bit different. Kids are mean. They're like a pack of wolves. If they spot a bit of weakness, they'll go in for it. And yeah, it's a struggle. I've got family members that have autism. Yeah, William, you've got autism. Mia's got autism, and I've got ADHD. And you know, a lot of people undiagnosed, but then there's a lot of people that will just say they've got it because they've seen it on TikTok. Which is a bit frustrating because then that's why it's taken me so long to be re-diagnosed as an adult, because they wouldn't give me the medication that they used to give me when I was 18 because there's a massive waiting list now. And because it's become a little bit of a trend on the internet to say, I have ADHD because I forget things. No, it's not just that. There's so much more. Your mood's up and down. Some days are bad, some days are really good. Times when you should be feeling emotion, you don't. Sometimes you like zone out and you don't do well socially. And I come across quite extroverted, and again, I come across quite extroverted to a lot of my friends and stuff like that too. But then there'll be times where I'll just go non-verbal and I won't speak. And yeah, this platform that I've got with all of you is where I'm able to be me and be able to fully express myself. And like I don't feel anything. It's like I'm just talking like right through the phone to someone. Like it's a pleasure to have. My girlfriend has autism. Oh man, mad! I didn't know. I think actually you might have mentioned that to me, Si. But you probably know as well as myself that like yeah, you dissociate, you struggle in social situations, you maybe get overwhelmed by loud noises. I hate being in the city centre. I love Liverpool, I love the city, but I hate being in the city centre. As soon as I'm in town, I want to get out. Unless I've had a drink. If you have a drink, whoop, out the window, suddenly everything shuts off, you feel fine. If you're fully sober and you're walking through and you want to go shopping, by God, it's stress. Yeah. This is probably the most open I've spoken about this on the channel, on a live even. And anyone that watches this re-upload, I appreciate you watching and tuning in too. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, because I like to be transparent with everyone. Yeah, let's put my smoothie in the fridge before it goes lukewarm. My sister, psychology grad, and I have it, but I have no interest in being diagnosed properly at this age. Hey Zach, nice to see you. Is this Zach from Maidenhead? Or is this just another Zach? There's a Zach I know from Maidenhead. Maidenhead Preston. Thank you, Mum. Appreciate that. Yeah. Everything you said, mate, it sounds like me. Yeah. We are unique and special. No, it's me for Preston Maidenhead. Oh, you're... Oh, it's Zach from Preston Maidenhead. Thanks for tuning in, mate. I sent a message to Matt. I'd like to pop up to your shop sometime again. Have a catch up. I've been to Blackpool recently, but that's because I went up to see Johnny and Harry. I got myself a better. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate the kind words. But hopefully one day this can pay for itself, which it already is. Companies sending me loads of mad stuff that I cannot fathom, that they go, yeah, I'll send that to you. I'm like, really? Am I big enough for you to send that out to me? Yeah, it's baffling, but it makes it all worth it. It pays for it. It's starting to pay for itself, and hopefully it will. And then before you know it, I'll be moving out of here, and I'll be setting up a studio or a whole. I'll have the freedom of having an entire room filled with fish tanks. Yeah, definitely good for. Definitely be good for a visit. Yeah, let Matt know that I'm interested in popping up. I have 2 boys, one with autism, one with ADHD. It's hard. It is, you know. When my mum was told that I have ADHD as a kid, the doctors lied to her and said that you grow out of it. You'd never grow out of it. Thank you so much, Mia, for the £1. She sat across the room. I don't know. Is that for the taxi last night? I'm kidding. Yeah, mate, it's full-time content. I've been a full-time content creator since 2017. I think you and Edgar from Edgar's Fish Tanks have the magical combination to be massive in YouTube/TikTok. I really appreciate that, Glassbox. Like you said, you run multiple businesses. I'd love to be a business owner myself one day. And this I'm treating like a business. It's starting to become a business, you know. I have to send emails out and speak to companies, different brands, people from all around the world, and have these conversations. And, you know, it's crazy how quickly I went from being in my room to other things. And you can probably see that I'm all over the place. But yeah, doctor said to my mum, oh, you'll grow out of it. Here I am, age 25, probably worse than I was when I was a kid. I really appreciate that compliment, Glassbox. I really do. I've just got to put in the work. And I spoke to Tanks for Nothing and his girlfriend Hattie. They come up to me in Aqua and you're like, oh my God, Adam's from Fish Tanks. I was like, there's Fish Up Matt there, there's Geordie Scaper there, and you're shouting out to me. You go, oh, it's great to see you, seen your video and all that. It's like, oh, you've got almost 900 videos. I went, yeah, that's mad, innit? I haven't got 900 long form, but it's like shorts and lives and all that stuff. I'm going to take the mic off now because my phone's on 4%, and if I want to keep on talking to you, the phone needs to be free of a mic. Is that Samsung charger over here? No, lasagna's supposed to be in a food corner.
Yeah, you like
Garfield, hey. Yeah, so I think there's a lot more things in place these days for kids that have got neurodivergent things. And back when I was a kid, they didn't really have that. They just kind of said, do you grow out of it? Give them medication, you get on fine. Your parents are just kind of left in the dark as to how to do it. You get to know yourself and how to deal with it. You don't grow out of it. Exactly, Sandra. And that's what I've had to learn to do to get by, to function with it. You learn to cope. It's called coping mechanisms, and it's called masking. And autistic people do an awful lot, but people with ADHD do it too. Neurodivergent, to fit in with the real world, because if you don't mask, people think you're psycho or you're weird or crazy or something. I love how powerful the 107's chugging out now in the Roma. So much clearer. Yeah, Zach, your shop's changed up a whole lot since I last seen. Be great to visit again though. Yeah, Glassbox has my full-time income for the UK in the last 2 months. Free including this one. I'm selling one of my other brands to go all in on Glassbox Diaries next year. That's incredible, mate. If you keep smashing your uploads and growing the podcast, you will grow fast. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out how to hit the right algorithm at the minute. Your short form's really good. Your long form's really good. I've been checking the channel out. It keeps getting recommended to me as well. But I'm just hoping to push out further. I've grown quite quick in a short space of time. It's coming up to almost 2 years. So I will do it. I'll do like a little celebration short and I'll let you know. Thank you so much for the past 2 years. I'm going to turn the light on for these. See, ADHD. 10 different things going on in my brain when I'm talking. Hashtags. Yeah, I use hashtags. I use tags. I do good thumbnails. Especially when you're speaking to Fish Shop Matt. He gives you great advice. But it's also the difference of you don't have unlimited resources. Fortunately enough, I've gotten quite fortunate to work with a lot of these bigger brands that are giving me the time of day. They see something in me. So it allows me to be able to set up more tanks and upgrade my setups and get cool things. Tanks looking green, huh? Yeah, I've literally just done I've done a water change and I cleaned the external filter and I forgot to put a net in front of the outlet and it just kicked out a load of dirt. So all this sand I just siphoned perfectly clean and now all this gunk's gathered on the bottom again, which I'm going to have to siphon out again. I'll leave it today, probably tomorrow. But the tank's looking good, me Roma. There you go, look at that. If you're wondering why the spikes all over the place, it's for my cat, Minx. She's a little bugger, she likes climbing all over things and I don't want to get in the tank. That one's clear, that one's clear. They're clear as well. It's good that Mia is supportive of your hobby and your goals too, mate. I'd honestly lost count how many times people drop out of content creation due to pressure from the other half. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? You know, Mia gave me that push to start it because I when I started my channel, I was off work ill for a month. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was kind of sat in bed all day, every day. I had something wrong. I'd like got a chest infection that almost turned into pneumonia. So I was on like 7 tablets a day and 2 steroid inhaler and then a normal inhaler. And then like, yeah, suddenly, like I filmed my tank in my bedroom. If you've seen my first video, it's literally, it's called like Community Tank. It's got a Pissgrama Hongsloy on. And we watched that video get up to 1,000 views. And like I sat there and I celebrated and I was emotional because I've done YouTube like videos since I was a kid, like making gaming ones, and they never did that well. And then I made a video about something I'm passionate about. And yeah, bam, it did incredible for me. It did amazing. And then I thought, oh, maybe I need to start doing more. And then I went to Abyss and I should have asked them if I could film. I always ask shops if I can film. I didn't on the day. I was new to it. I was a bit nervous. That's the only shop tour I've done where I haven't asked the shop if it was okay to film. They did repost me pictures of the mini snowball that I've got in here that I bought from them. But yeah, I'd love to revisit there too. Sandra Hart. My boys have got the same struggle. Yeah, it's difficult, Sandra. I know the feeling. I've left mine for months now, and now it's amazing with new fish in it. Yeah, you know, I'm tempted to upgrade the Roma, or I'm tempted to get rid of the Roma and replace it with another rack. But it's to the point where how many tanks is too many before we decide we want to move out and go to another place. That's going to be the difficult part of all of this. Is if I decide to move, everything gets stripped down. Do I want to get rid of all my fish? And no, I like my fish. One by one. Yeah, but what if we've got like a week to move? That's...
No, it wouldn't be like that.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, but if you like these prints behind me, they're really cool. From Moss UK. ukmoss.com. He does like really, really good really good like fish art prints and stuff like that. He does a lot of like glues, aquascaping glues too. And if you use code Adam7 at checkout, you get 10% off. He's going to be sending me some of his new art soon, which would be great. I'd love to get that hung up on the wall. I love his artwork. Yeah, no, but Glassbox Diaries, I really appreciate it. So is it UK Moss, the guy who started Mosscapers Glue? Yeah, it is. It's the same guy. That's his brand. If you go on ukmoss.com, that is Moss UK. Would you not get a Roma 240 as an upgrade? Well, let Sam know that I'm still wanting to take him up on that tank that he was offering me that time. He said he'd sort me out with a big tank. I'm kidding. I don't think me would be better pleased if I rocked up with a bigger tank. Would you, if I got rid of that, would you be fine with a bigger tank? Which one? I don't know. I'm only kidding, Zach. Don't worry about it. It'd be nice if Preston did another fish club that made that though. That was quite unique, and I think if that was done again with the size of my channel and like the people who know the hobby now, we could maybe make that a lot bigger. That'd be cool. I'd love to do more fish keeping events. I have seen him on Instagram. Didn't know he was the same guy. Yeah, his name's Mark. He works in a glue factory actually, and then he does all the fish art and designs and that. But then he also has the Mosscapers Glue. So yeah, he's great. He's really nice. We speak often because obviously I'm reposting his artwork, giving him a shout out. People use my discount code. I think 4 people so far have used that discount code. 10% off. Come on, more people can use that surely. Yeah. But yeah, I remember when he first started selling to Horizon Aquatics. Didn't know it was the same guy. Yeah, he's up and down the country now. He was in Wirral when I was working there. He was in Berkeley the other day. His stuff's in Berkeley. Up and down the country he is. He's doing great for himself. But yeah, so you're on 20k subs, and you're making a living off this. That's crazy. So I only need another 17k subs. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll get 17k overnight. That'd be great, won't it? I have viewers in USA and Asia asking where they can buy it. Oh, that's crazy. I think he's wanting to go worldwide. His glue though is meant to be a lot better than other rival brands because essentially he works in a glue factory. He can perfect it. He knows what chemicals and things that can go together that are fish safe, but that can also, you know, do the right thing for the setup and not have any mystery chemicals in. But yeah, that's crazy. You've got 20k subs and you're making a living off this. Okay, so I need to... You reckon I can get 20k by the end of next year? That'd be funny if I could. I'd love to get 20k. Look at my hat here. Look what it's done. That's a mess, that. No, mate, Glassbox Diaries is a brand. YouTube is just one platform. I'm monetized on Facebook and my website too, and close to monetized on TikTok. But yeah, between all that, it's full-time income. That's crazy. You can do it. Yeah. If everyone shares my channel, if everyone watches my videos, if you hype the videos that you watch as soon as they come out, keep the notification bell on. It helps me out massively. I'm friends with some big people in the hobby, but they can't make my career for me unless I meet like MD tomorrow and he decides to give me a shout out. Maybe I'll gain 10k or something like that, but I don't think so. And Matt gave me plenty of shout outs too, but people will only subscribe to you if they find you relatable. Never doubt the Scouser. Exactly, like, you know, it'd be great if I got a shout out tomorrow, but I'm trying to make it my own way. Just a quick one. What's Dimax? You've had the rep in, haven't you? Johnny was telling me that the rep was in the other day. Lewis. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I had a chat with him. He sorted me out the Dymax compo seal. I've used it on both the shrimp tank and the shallow tank. Good stuff, works really well. From what Johnny said to me, it's a bit expensive for what it is, but if you think that your customer base will buy it and they're not going to be bothered about it, then it's worth the punt. I know Johnny's store has a lot of aquascaping products, but they don't. The customer base doesn't seem that interested in aquascaping. But it is good stuff. It's worked the charm for me. All the sticks and stones are like solid, and then this shrimp tank up there, I've glued all the rocks together and the wood, and I can pick it all up in one piece. It's crazy. It's good stuff though. Yeah, good stuff. There's one Murphy song. Should we start feeding our fish, everyone? Shall we? Let's feed our tank. Oh, I've just hit a bucket. Forgot the bucket was still left out. Right, everyone. Let's have a look at this. I've just run over my toe. Great. Okay. Sounds good stuff. I'm looking to do Rescape. It's due for my big tank. Yeah, it's great stuff. Works the charm. I'm going to convince you to get into breeding wild better. I want to. If you can get a breeder for me to source that and set up a tank, like I'd be well happy to. Mate, do you have a job lined up yet, or you have some spare time in your hands? I have spare time, and all my spare time's going into my channel and growing my brand, my channel, my Instagram, the scapegoats. That's what I'm doing at the minute whilst I've got the free time. Martin, I'm going to break it to you. I think Steve was trying to get it for a while, but I think it's been discontinued because Steve obviously owns EBO, but like he has to source it from a factory. I think they've stopped making it, unfortunately. What's the best way to get in touch with me? Instagram or Discord. If you can message me on Instagram, we can talk from there, maybe exchange numbers or something like that. Catfish pellets, great. I'm going to pop some pellets into this tank for my honeycomb bug cats. Although the Amanos might scurry over and try and get them. Right, sorted that. I've been using this a lot. Martin, Guppy Deluxe is good, but try Microchrome. So this is good for guppies, and it's good for all your tetra and schoolfish. I've been feeding this a lot to... this doesn't count as sliding into your DMs. You never know. Maybe you are sliding into my DMs. This Microchrome's great though. The honey gourami love it as well. Look at this. Watch. Honey gourami go mad for it. The glow light Daniels are starting to fly out for it. There you go. It's going off now. Yeah, NT sent me a bunch of food. I didn't make a video on it. I should have made a video on it, or like a short or whatever, but they sent me a load of great stuff. Yeah, this is like the Artemia powder, but it's a bit different. It's still like a pellet. It's like a micro pellet. Artemia is just brine, which is also good too, but what I like about the NT foods is a lot of it is like probiotics, so it's got like bacteria in it that helps. Wow, look at the gourami just flying around now. Why is there only one gourami out? Where's the second gourami? Where's the second gourami? Oh, there it is. It's in the back. It's pecking away in the bushes. What's best fast plants? Limnifolia sessiflora. It's a stem plant. Grows really quick. Easy fast growing, great stuff. Floating plant's good too. Yeah, everyone's going crazy for that now. I'm going to feed some of this now to my golden white clouds. They've put on some size now. They're looking nice and healthy. There you go. Oh, they're going crazy for it now. They love this stuff. You know what? These are probably one of my favorite fish I'm keeping right now, the golden white clouds. Hopefully I get them breeding in here as well. That'd be cool. Look at that. That's going great. I'm off now, Adam. Thanks for the enjoyable laugh. Cheers. Cheers for that. Thank you so much, Arnold. A white bulge, probably not. That might sound like bloat maybe, or parasite. I'd be careful with that. Elodie is great, yeah. Elodie is great too. They're going crazy for that, which is cool to see. Let's feed it over here now. Oh, the Episto. I'm going to trade this. Let's have a look. So I'm going to pop this in here. Algae wafers, let's go. Probably going to leave, maybe I'll put half of algae wafer in here. We need to feed the better fish as well. I'll give like a little tiny bit of an algae wafer in here for the nerite. You never want your nerites now to starve. Right, let's get a little bit of algae wafer, just a little bit, because these are intended for plecos and all sorts. Right, and then put the rest of this in the 90 litre. I'm going to pop an algae wafer in the shrimp tank. Why not? That should do good, and then I'm going to drop one into the 1C5. Right, let's pop that back. I need to feed the better. Better fish. Where is your food? Oh wait, hang on. Cichlid red. Let's give some cichlid red to the Roma. There goes my phone. That was smart. Just dropped it into the Halloween decorations. You're like, no. Right, let's feed some cichlid red. I'm going to feed this one now. This is Nano Tropical. Is it golden to have what? Right, let's feed some of the Nano Tropical. There we are, right. Let's feed Dave the better fish, everyone. Let's give him some food. Oops. Right, Dave the better fish is ready for food. Let's give him a couple pellets. There you go. That should be enough for him. Yeah, okay. Oh, that minnow tank's looking great. Love the white clouds. Grammy having a field day, everyone's having loads of food. Great having a centerpiece fish back in this tank, to be fair. Right, that is all the tanks fed. That is all the fish dealt with. I'm gonna put this bucket back in the Roma. That sounds good, mate. I'll have to give that a look into. My brother was telling me something about that, so I'll have to have a little look into it and see how that goes. That sounds cool, Glassbox. I'll look into what you sent me and we'll have a chat a bit more about it. But yeah, with that anyways, we've been live now for 142 minutes, and we've had a good one. I've done a minor getting fed API fin and body tonight. They'll hate you, yeah. They will. But yeah, we've had a great live. I've done maintenance on all the tanks aside from the 2 shrimp tanks. You don't really need to do a lot with shrimp. I water change them maybe once every couple of months. I'll test the water and make sure everything's okay. But yeah, all tanks are fine, nice and clean. Aside from this one that kicked out all dirt. And yeah, I really appreciate the donations. I appreciate the love and support from everyone. I appreciate you all being on this journey with me and joining me, and helping me get as far as I am, and hopefully we will grow bigger and bigger together. These lives help me be able to speak to you, and yeah, have a good night tomorrow as well. Thank you so much, Tracy. Lil Red says good night, Mia. Mia?
Yeah?
Lil Red says good night.
Oh, good night.
So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I'll leave it there. I appreciate you all hopping on. I don't usually do lives on a Thursday, but I thought, why not? Try and grow this channel some more. And we will be bigger in no time, hopefully. Thank you so much, everyone. Great live. I didn't totally miss it. Nice to chat to you, Zach. Take it easy, mate. Good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.